Running my guitar through conditioner. Running my guitar through salt.
Watch my girlfriend's reaction to this guitar solo.
Rating actors playing guitar.
Here's an important thing nobody's going to tell you. It's not good enough just to know the chords. It's not good enough just to know the scales and the shapes. It's not good enough to know all of the information. The most important thing that a lot of people don't emphasize is the way that you play it. The way that you play something is way more important than what you actually play. Let me show you. Do you know that song, Hey Jude? It's like, Hey Jude, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Right? I'm gonna play that melody. 1, 2, 3. It sounded boring. Why? It was all the same volume. I picked it just as hard every single time I hit the string. There were no nuance, no vibrato or anything. I pressed hard, and altogether it just sounded like I was playing a bunch of notes. What they're not telling you is how to play this. I mean, you could play with a certain type of feel. Press the notes a little bit lighter when you need to. Press a little bit harder when you need to. Use some vibrato, not too much, just enough. that it adds a little bit of flavor. You don't want to kill it by wah, 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 wah. I mean, the biggest thing is probably over here with your right hand, how you're hitting the string. You could hit it really hard, or you could pick it really lightly and then dig in when you need to make it loud and make it soft. That way you're making music. You're not just hitting a bunch of strings with a piece of plastic. 1, 2, 3. Like a huge difference. So just think about what you're playing. Don't just think about if you're playing the right thing, if you're playing the right notes. More importantly, figure out if you're playing it the right way, because the way that you play it will often mean more than what you actually play.
Hey, welcome to Spencer's Relic Shop. This is where I teach you guys how to relic guitars. This is a custom shop Fender Stratocaster, so I like to get a nice little like scraping on the back there. And there's this really cool technique where you just give it a real cool slide. That'll get you the perfect relic finish on the back.
So I'm here in Guitar Center, and I'm going to pretend to be a beginner and then actually shred. Credit to Aiden James.
How you going today?
Good, how you doing? Doing well. Can I give you a hand? You guys have like beginner guitars?
Yeah, definitely. You have a few to choose from?
Yeah, I had my first lesson the other day.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Try to slide it up like this.
Okay. Is it in tune?
Have you ever used one of these before and
no.
kind of read but the pick right in between? So, wow, 1 week.
Yeah. I think it was just out of tune. It's all over. I'm in a music store, and I'm going to pretend to be a beginner and then actually shred part 2. Hey, good afternoon. How you doing? What brings you in? Looking to get my first guitar. What about something like that? I just had my first lesson last week, actually. No, my teacher said I should start looking for gigs.
First time here?
First time here, yeah.
Welcome to the Music Lover Shop.
I don't remember exactly how to hold it.
Put your hands over,
Like that?
just like that.
What do these do? How do you hold that thing?
Alright, the pit. Those are cool. This is the best way to do it. There you go.
There's not enough distortion.
Holy cow, that's good. I'm gonna give up.
You're not supposed to play bass with a pick.
Oh wow, really? Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, real bassists only play with their fingers.
Damn, I had no idea. I don't know anything about bass. I don't even know what this big white thing is called.
That would be the pick guard.
Mm-hmm. And what is that for again?
One day of playing guitar. 1 year of playing guitar. Three years of playing guitar. Five years of playing guitar. Ten years of playing guitar.
You look good, don't change. You look good, don't change. You look good, don't change. You look good.
Top 3 overplayed riffs.
Does a $275,000 guitar help you play better than a $100 guitar? This is an all-original 1960 Gibson Les Paul, the holy grail of electric guitars. This is a $100 eBay guitar. Can you hear the $274,900 difference?
All beginners are scared of this.
Yes.
Listen up. If I hear another beginner guitar player trying to play this riff, Then I'm going to leave some words of encouragement and do my best to support them. Learning the guitar is difficult enough, and we don't need gatekeeping pricks going around ruining it for people who are trying to get into it.
Songs you should always play in guitar stores that will never annoy anyone.
Yo, Mike, throw us a riff. Hey, what are we doing here, huh?
Oh my, you're like struggling.
Some muting.
Oh, shoot.
My girlfriend didn't believe I could play this solo.
You played it. Solo? Yeah. You never seen me play it before? No. Seriously? You know this one?
And why aren't you in uniform?
Okay, so if you play the guitar or you're trying to learn how to play the guitar, I want to tell you about a resource that completely changed my understanding of this instrument. So for a really long time, I felt like I was just kind of memorizing chords and memorizing songs, scale patterns, but nothing was really clicking. Like I didn't feel like I was as comfortable navigating the fretboard as I wanted to. So I ended up finding this book called Fretboard Theory by Desi Cerna. And right off the bat, he explains that the reason for that is because music theory is usually geared towards pianos, which are very linear instruments. You know, there's only one note, in a given octave on one spot on the piano. And on the guitar, it happens in multiple places. So it's already not going to compute. When I tell you that every single chapter of this book completely blew my mind, like I am not exaggerating. For example, he goes over something called the cage system, which I had never heard of. And it breaks down like how to play any chord from any root note anywhere on the guitar. And there's just so much awesome knowledge in that book, and it's very, very understandably explained. I highly recommend that you pick up a copy. If you're interested, I can break down some of the stuff that I learned here, but go check it out. You will not regret it.
I'm gonna learn it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Run.
What?
Ooh.
I think they do the thing.
Okay, look, I know it's gonna sound crazy. Just hear me out. Hear me out.
5. Nirvana About a Girl is a great way to start learning guitar. You can play an E minor chord, which is 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, and then as a beginner, you can play a beginner version of G by just taking that middle finger and moving it to the 3rd fret E. And we're just going to strum that. You put those two together with a rhythm pattern, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Eventually you add the other fingers for a G chord, but you can start with that kind of cheater G and then eventually get the B and high E string 3rd fret. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Twelfth fret power chord on the E string, and then 10, 9, 8. Then from there, we're going to do open E's, then 12th, and we're going to go all the way down. O, 12, O, 11, O, 10, 9, as power chords. O, 7, O, 6, O, 5, O, 4, O, 3, O, 2, 1.